Hey everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I'm coming by today. I've got some cylinder beads that I want to share with you. How to roll some texture on them. So I've got some Super Sculpey 3 in Buried Treasure. And in some beige. That's a pinky beige, but I like to use the Sculpey 3 that I've got to make beads. You don't have to worry near as much about how brittle they are or anything like that. So I'm just going to mix these two together and then I'll be back. Alright, here's what I want. Kind of a marbled look to it. Alright, and then I'm just going to take my acrylic stamping block. You can get this at any craft store. Just look in the rubber stamps area. Alright, just going to roll that out to a nice thickness for some cylinder beads. Alright, I want to share something with you. I just received this in the mail from a very dear friend of mine, and I have no idea what it's called. Oh, I'm sorry, it's called a tool, clay, measuring, and roller set. And it comes with a metal ruler also, which is fantastic. But what it has is graduated sizes so that you can measure out your beads. I've never used it before, so what the heck. I'm gonna try it with the largest scale. And looky there. Alright, so now you can just cut right along the lines, and I'm sorry, I have no idea where you can find this at. You can try one of the clay sites, polymerclay, polymerclay Express, polymerclay Superstore. I don't really think they have it, but I could be wrong. So you can also try eBay or Amazon. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut on the lines. And I will say that was about the easiest thing you could ever hope for. Right there. No measuring, no nothing. Alright. Now, I'm sorry if I've been a little missing lately. I have not been feeling well, and I've had a terrible toothache. Alright, I've got this texture stamp, and this one is from Cool Tools, and it's the Mega Texture Tile Ancient Hunt. I'll flip it the right way around. And what I do, now keep in mind this Sculpey 3 is really, really soft. You can firm these beads up in the refrigerator if you feel like you need to. I'm going to pick an area, and then I'm going to fold the texture sheet over. got a textured bead. I may have rolled that one around a little too far, so this time I try to be a little more aware. Alright, that one was better. Really only want to roll it about as far around as it would take to go around the cylinder. I don't know how to better describe it. Alright, and of course you could just roll your hand across it as well, although your fingers would distort the image a little bit. Alright. Alright. Now, I would probably put these in the fridge for a little while to firm them up before I try to put the hole through them. Alright. Try to kind of true them up just the least little bit. Okay. Again, I've just got my corsage pin. I'm going to tell you right now, these pins are not easy to find. It's simple to find a 2-inch, but to find a 3-inch, not easy. Twist the bead as you're pushing the pin through. That will help you keep the center. Alright. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, there's our hole, and I would continue and do the rest of them and then pop them in the oven for, I would do these for 40 minutes. Alright, I'll bake them and be back. Alright, while those are cooling off, I just wanted to come back and show you that you can do this with a stamp that's on a block. If you have one that has enough length to it. Now, of course, this is not as deeply etched. Alright, hope you can see that. Alright, so a wooden block stamp will work just as well. Alright, once they come out of the oven, then you can decide whether you want to antique them or just leave them plain. I'm gonna antique these, and I've just got some Deco Arts gel stain in the black. And I've just got a piece of paper towel. Kitchen roll. If you're in the UK. Alright, as you can tell, I did not wipe those off completely. I did leave quite a bit of the gel stain behind. And I've just got a foam sanding block like you would use for drywall. My husband got a lot of these for a door prize at a convention one time. And I'm so sorry, I am shaking the camera. Alright. Now you could also use a baby wipe. To wipe the residue off. That would work just as well. But you can see the difference. Alright, I'm going to sand the rest of them and I'll come back and show you. Alright, here they are. Inky fingers and all. You can see the combination of the marbling of the clay, the gel stain, and the sanding gives you a very rustic look. Like they just got dug up out of a cave or something. Alright. Alrighty. Travel beads. I shall holler at y'all later. Bye now.